Tonight on Bad Guru Nightly. We have a lot of excuses why I can't do what I want today. I can't make it good. I can't make it fun. Okay, but this is years ago, man. This was before the whole boys and girls are boys the same. I was out there in a mini skirt. I wasn't getting no praise, no high fives for that. Why won't you open? What the hell is going on? Hey there, my name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly, and I am Bad Guru. This show is meant to serve as a reminder that your attention matters. You see, what we give our attention to becomes a greater part of our experience. We shape our reality with the power of our attention. So it's important to be deliberate, and I am so glad you decided to give me some of your attention here tonight. We'll be talking about how Halloween is broke Christmas. But first, how was your day? You have a good day? A great day? A terrible day? A bad day? A wonderful day? I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a great day. I find that when I was a kid, I used to really not like holidays. I don't like any kind of holidays, really. I didn't like the pressure that existed around holidays. I didn't like the way it felt. And so I sort of put them aside. Special days, I found, special days. People had their special days. Days where today was a special day where something special had to happen. Today was a day where we had to have extra fun, where we had to do things that we wanted to do, that we had a story worth telling. Today was a special day. And I always found it kind of strange, this whole special day theory. I always found it kind of weird to handle this whole special day thing. It made things stressful. But as I got older, I realized the value of having special days. Special days, it affords people a moment to focus on what's going on, to pay attention to their day, to take charge of it, to appreciate it, to have some fun. So I like special days. I think special days are cool. I think Halloween is a special day, and I think Halloween is pretty cool. But sometimes we have excuses for why we can't enjoy our day, whether it's a special day or not, right? So sometimes we have a lot of excuses why I can't do what I want today. I can't make it good. I can't make it fun. But, with a little creativity, you can look around at what you have and you can make do with what you have. I want you to treat every day like it's a special day. You can have extra special days like today, but every day can be special if you decide to pay attention to what's going on, if you decide to take charge of your day, if you decide to look at what you have available to you and then ask yourself, what can I do with what I have? When you ask yourself questions that relate to what I can do, then you'll be empowered. Then you'll feel empowered. And all positive emotion to some degree is the feeling of feeling empowered. That's what we want. So, on today, this holy day, today is a special day. It's a special day for you. It's special because you're going to make it special. You're going to take charge of your day. You're going to act with purpose. You're going to move in the direction of what you consider to be valuable. Because every single minute of every single day, you have a choice. You have a decision to make. Am I going to move in the direction of who I want to be, or am I going to move away from it? Today is a special day, because today is now, and today you have the ability to make a choice. And I encourage you to do that, because the more you make those choices for your day, the more special they become. And when you fill your life with special days, when you fill your life with days that are worth having, days that are meaningful to you, that's a gift. That's a gift you give yourself. I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you had a good day. And I hope that you make a decision that makes tomorrow an even better day for you. Because you have that ability. You have that power. And I think it's important to have that reminder on a regular basis, don't you? Halloween. Pretty special day. a day to dress up, a day to be childish, a day to have fun. Today's a good day. Or whenever you're listening to this, it's a good day, you know? Gotta make this timeless. Gotta make it so you can listen to this and watch this anytime and be reminded that you can make your day special. Hey, maybe I'll just take this video and like copy it for Christmas. Anywho, hope you had a really great day. That's it for me. I'm editing this video and I'm realizing I didn't put a gag in. I did the whole thing and no gag in the video. All right, so I'm sitting there like, can I let this go by? I gotta shoot something funny, but I don't know what to shoot. I don't know what's funny here. I just need to get to work. I got these videos online, man. This is ridiculous, man. I'm going way too far for these YouTube videos. Sitting here in a public bathroom. Do I have to be funny every single time? Let me know in the comments below, okay? Because sometimes I'm just going to have to be serious and motivational, and the gags are going to have to come somewhere else. I gotta get out of here. A moment of reflection. It's important, don't you think? You can get a moment of reflection here every single night, or almost, on Bad Guru Nightly. Just subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell so that you know when Bad Guru Nightly goes live or uploads a video. Subscribing to the channel is the best way you can help the channel. Subscribe, watching the video, liking it if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it, commenting, anything like that really helps my channel. So if you like what's going on, feel free to interact and share it with a friend if you think they'll like it too. I think it's time to move on with the rest of the show, folks. Let's hear what Bad Guru has to say. Bad Guru, ho! I love Halloween. It's a great holiday. It's a holiday that it's not just for kids, it's also for adults. It's a holiday you can look forward to your whole life. It's about candy. It's about having fun. It's about facing fear. I love Halloween. It's about facing fear. We talk about those things, or those things in our society, those concepts that we think of. Why can't I find the word? Domains of reality that we don't talk about: spirits and death and gloom and darkness and evil. These themes. That's the word I was looking for. My goodness, these themes, they come up around Halloween. Right? They come up in the TV shows that we watch. It comes up in the things, the images that we see, the commercials on TV. We have permission to go dark. Love it. Halloween. For kids, for adults, it's fantastic. I've experienced Halloween with kids, and my nephew, when I went to his first Halloween, he was scared, and he put on his Spider-Man mask, and he was like so scared he didn't want to go out. And he saw people, and in order to make him feel braver, because we tested out his costume outside at night a few nights before, in order to make him feel braver, I noticed he was pretty afraid. So in order for him to feel braver, what I did is that we went to the dollar store, and I got him this torch, this flashlight, and this LED flashlight. It was super bright, but it was super small, and the color red matched his outfit. So I was like, oh, this is Spider-Man's flashlight. And the guy took that flashlight. When he went outside, he was able to shine the light, and woo, it felt so good. He felt better, and he was running around having a totally fun holiday, a totally fun Halloween. It was fun to see Halloween through his eyes. You know, he saw all the monsters and all the masks around him. He didn't know what was going on. He doesn't really get it. It's new to him. He's terrified. He's afraid. Fear. I love to see kids deal with fear. I love to see them sort of how they're going to tackle that. And this guy, he made me proud. He was super brave afterwards. But even as adults, we experience fear, and it might not be fear of monsters necessarily, but there's different types of fear. Fear of judgment, right? Fear of embarrassment. I know when it comes to Halloween, when it comes to even the costumes you put on, doesn't matter how much money you have, how much. Maybe it matters how much money you have, but you can still feel like nervous about what you're doing for Halloween. You can be nervous. Halloween is like an opportunity for you to be like childish and for you to be silly and for you to go back to those roots, to play with fantasy, to play with concepts, to play with things that you might not necessarily play with as an adult. To dress up, right? To go to parties dressed up. How fun is that? How cool is that? Okay, it's so cool. But then you get to a party, and you might feel judged. You might feel like, oh my god, people don't like my costume. They think it's silly, stupid. It's not good enough. All kinds of things that might run through your mind. I don't know. Do you go to parties? Have you ever gone to Halloween parties dressed up? I bet some of you're like, what? You just dress up, you go, wow, who cares, Peter? Why are you worried about what other people think, bad guru? But some people, we worry about what other people think. And holidays and social gatherings can be a very stressful time. And dressing up for Halloween, I know I had a difficult time dealing with that. But I remember one Halloween where I went all out. One Halloween where I went all out. And I got a Julius Caesar costume. All right, it's an outfit, I should call it. Maybe it wasn't exactly Julius Caesar, but it was a Roman outfit. It was like the senator's robes, right? It was white with a sash. I think I might have laurels, and I had sandals on. And what was interesting about this costume is that it was super short. I was basically wearing like a mini skirt. I didn't realize it was going to be that way when I rented the costume, but I put it on. I had this. I was outside in a white dress. I had to leave my house in a dress to go to a house party with tons of people, and I was like, oh my god, am I really gonna do this? Am I really gonna do this? Fear of judgment, fear of being silly. And I know, okay, all the women are out there, with their mini skirts, freezing in the cold here in Halloween in Montreal. It's chilly. Okay, but this is years ago, man. This was before the whole boys and girls are boys the same. I was out there in a mini skirt. I wasn't getting no praise, no high fives for that. Well, I shouldn't say that. I was getting a lot of praise and high fives, but that's the point. I was afraid to go out, and then Halloween turned out to be a blast because I allowed myself to be silly, because I knew I was wearing something that, oh my God, I would have rather picked 100 other things, but this is what I had, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to let it bother me. Woo! And there was a lot of conversation around my dress. There was a lot of fun around my dress. And turns out, even back then, women liked men who were confident enough to wear dresses. That's a weird thing to say. Even as I was saying that sentence, it just sounded so weird. Fear. You experience fear over the holidays, fear over Halloween, and it might not be fear of spirits and goblins and demons. It might be fear of people, of embarrassment, of being childlike and silly. I love being childlike and silly. If you watch the show, you know I love being childlike and silly. I do it all the time. Do it all the time. It's fun. I'm thinking about the costumes that I had growing up, and I'll tell you, growing up, I didn't have no money to get no Julius Caesar costume, all right? I'll tell you that. Grew up pretty poor, and I don't know if it's because I was poor that my costumes sucked so bad, but I remember one year, we're running out the door. We had no costume for Halloween, and my mom just sort of whipped something together. And at the time, we really liked, my brother and I, Tom, we really liked Ninja Turtles. So I put on a Ninja Turtle. We put on Ninja Turtle t-shirts. We had Ninja Turtle t-shirts. Like, it wasn't a costume. It was just like the Ninja Turtles on there. The words and the characters. And then she took lipstick, red lipstick, and put it on her cheeks, I guess to, I don't know, some type of makeup. And we went door to door.
door to door, trick or treat, with just a T-shirt and red cheeks. And I can still remember to this day the looks that we got. I can still remember opening it up. Hey, what are you supposed to be? Right? Ninja Turtle. You can see the look in their eye. Wow, this kid did not put any effort into this. Stacy, honey, would you come look at this? These children, they really didn't put much attention into their costume. Should they really be getting candies? But Stacy was woke back then, Stacy must have been realized, oh my goodness. Dan, give these kids more candy. More candy, Stacy. This is outrageous. Halloween is dressing up. Some effort is required. We put some effort into it. But Dan, they're poor. They're broke. They have no money for costume. This is the best they could do. Give them extra candy. Halloween is broke. Christmas, folks. All right? You got no money? You got no problem. Halloween, you just go out the door. People give you stuff. Fantastic. Halloween is broke Christmas. And I loved broke Christmas. And I loved Halloween, get my free stuff, do the best that you can. I've had worse costumes, better costumes, but you go out there and no matter how much money you got, you get free candy. So just know this. Know this for this Halloween season. Know this for Halloween day when the kids come trick-or-treating. The kids with the worst costumes, give them more candy, all right? Because they broke, okay? They poor, very poor, okay? Give the kids with the worst costumes extra candy. In fact, make some sandwiches, right? Get Stacy to make some sandwiches, some avocado sandwiches or something, cut them up, and package them and give those terrible costumes some candy, some extra candy, and some sandwiches because they hungry. Stacy, we have any more avocados for those avocado sandwiches? Yeah, we have more broke Halloweeners here. Hi, kids. Trick or treat. Come on. Come on now. Why won't you open? Look. And there we have it, folks. We're almost at the end of our show. Just before I let you go, I want to do a quick segment of, will you look at that? And that's where I point you towards a product, a service, an idea that's deserving of your attention. This week's Will You Look at That is an app called Grammarly. I don't know if you've heard of Grammarly, if you've ever partook of Grammarly, but you definitely should. Grammarly is free. It's a free tool that improves your writing. Peter Baguru, I've written English my whole life, spoke English it's my native language. My mama speaks English, my daddy speaks English, my grandparents speak English, my great-grandparents, they don't speak English. I know you're an English speaker, but you could be making some mistakes and you could be writing a lot better and looking a lot more professional with Grammarly. And maybe you struggle with the language, you need some help. Grammarly is there to help you out. You can download the Chrome extension. You can connect that to your browser. It will correct anything that you're writing anywhere, whether it's a Facebook post, whether you're writing in Google Documents, anything like that. It's absolutely fantastic. I love the English language, and I think I have a command on the English language. I think I speak real good. but I still use Grammarly on a daily basis. You just install the application and it just runs in the background and it just corrects your writing and whenever you need it to. Absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking to be more efficient and effective when it comes to communicating, I definitely suggest you check out Grammarly. Grammarly does a lot more, and I believe there's other apps and other tools, but you can find out more at Grammarly.com. And as always, folks, I am not paid to advertise these products. These are things that I believe in. I think they're going to make your life more efficient and more effective, make you more efficient and more effective, and I think you should definitely check it out. So I'm not getting paid, just out of the depths of my heart that I'm sharing this with you. Well, there you have it, folks. The show is over. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on. Hit that little bell so that you know when Bad Guru Nightly goes live. And remember to share this show with a friend, folks. If you think they might enjoy it, I would enjoy it if you shared it with them. No pressure, though. No need. Your attention on this show is what really, really matters. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. My name is Peter Hartman. You're watching Bad Guru Nightly. I am Bad Guru. I'll see you tomorrow. What the hell is going on with this YouTube channel? You really should subscribe. It's so interesting. Subscribe.